I've known Walter since 1979 when he graduated from Sam Houston and joined the Dow Chemical Company. And I'd say it's always been a pleasure working with Walter. I've worked directly with Walter for many years, including now. Walter is a senior vice president, chief accounting officer for CenterPoint Energy. And again, it is a pleasure working with Walter. Walter has always demonstrated leadership. He demonstrates technical skills and the ability to accomplish goals. And I think that's one of the attributes that I would say really sets Walter apart.
Well, to me, the turning point in my career, the decision was when I decided to have a career. I attended Sam Houston State. I grew up in a small East Texas town. I was a first-generation college student. We didn't really have much money, so I never had much money, and I was very fortunate in the summers that I could work as an electrician's helper. And so by my junior year in college, I was working a lot of overtime. I was making very good money, and I remember having breakfast. My mother fixed me breakfast every morning in the summer before I went off to work, and having breakfast with her, and I said, Mom, this is a pretty good job. I'm not going to make this kind of money when I graduate from college with my accounting degree. And she never missed a beat. She looked at me and says, yes, son, but when you're 50 years old, do you really want to be working outside in this heat and humidity? So thanks, Mom, for the advice. I wish you were here celebrating this moment with us and sharing it with us, but thanks for everything.
There's one thing I admire about Walter that I see him demonstrate, and that's servant leadership. Again, Walter, through the years, and I've had the pleasure and the privilege of working closely with Walter throughout the years, is that he has the ability to apply servant leadership, where he takes technical issues and common sense and blends those together, but in the context of really caring about his organization, caring about the people that he works for, and then he applies that in a very thoughtful manner. And again, I describe it as servant leadership. He doesn't focus on himself, he focuses on others. And I think it's really been a key attribute to Walter's success over all these years.
I look back and I see the impact that Sam Houston State University had in my life. And so I stay involved because I really believe there's still a need. Recently, I was at a fundraiser for the college, and I heard the statistic that 65% of Sam Houston students are first-generation college students. And that was certainly my story, and it resonated with me. And I just think there's such a need in this area that is met by this university that I just want to be involved, giving other kids in East Texas the same opportunities in life that I've had. I think a lot of people over the course of time will be able to sit here like I'm sitting here today and share their story, how they were impacted by attending Sam Houston State University.